All right, so this is kind of a unique story. Um, this tree here, as you can see, got completely girdled all the way around. Now, usually you can just cut this off, and then take your loss. But that's not the case. I am going to try to save it because it's kind of important to me. And this is the first tree that um, I rooted out a cutting, which is this part here, and then grafted to it, which is all this growth, all in the same year. So I rooted it out and grafted to it in August, and then right here's where it took. It used to have two branches, but that one was all girdled and chewed up, so I cut that off. There was a total loss, that branch was. I'm trying to save it. I'm going to take two. I'm going to take two scion woods from what this tree is right here. I don't know what kind it is. It's just from somebody's house I know. I took some scion wood from their apple tree, grafted to it that year, and I have no idea what kind it is, but it has really good apples. So anyways, I'm going to try to save this. I don't know if I can. We'll try it. If anything, we might be able to save this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the original scion wood, which is from the same original tree, but new growth off a different tree I haven't grafted to. I'm going to take a couple of scion woods from that and attach it to two different bridge grafts, one on the side and one on the other side. And we're going to see if we can save it. Now, when doing this, it doesn't really matter what kind of apple scion wood you use. You can use any kind, but I'm going to use this because this is the same variety, and maybe I'll have a better chance of taking. I got some really long scion wood here, and these are just branches the guy could cut off anyways, so we'll try this out and see if we can't get it to work. Alright, so the first thing we gotta do is we gotta check to see if it's still alive. I'm gonna cut a slit in it where I'm gonna graft it to. I'm gonna graft it. Let's see. Probably I'm gonna do one right here. It's kind of flat right in there. And I just cut that other branch off right there and made a groove. So I can try to push it in there and butt it up as close to it as possible. I'm gonna come down here, see where the rabbits shoot here. I'm gonna come down a little bit lower though, because this might be dead up in here or dying, and I don't want it to die back to the graft. All right. I'm gonna do the cuts first, and then that way it'll be easier to hurry up and graft it together so it doesn't dry out. Now you don't need to cut very deep into it. Try not to. You just want to peel it back so that way the cambrium's exposed on both sides. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna do these bottom ones first. Get them in there and tape them up. That way those are sealed up already. And do a little tiny one on this side. Try to get as much of that as possible, as much cambrium contact as possible. Hey, hon, you want to hold this? Over around here.
Really? It ended up in my sweatshirt.
What? What you saying? Okay. Hold that one. Now show both sides of the graft. Push it down and tighten it.
Lady, no.
I'm going to make this as tight as I can. Hold them in place. This is just to hold them in place. Okay. And I'll rewrap them up. I'll rewrap them up when I go, as I go. Okay, we're gonna slide back.
Lady.
Not pretty, but hopefully this works. Alright guys, I know what you're thinking. It looks like crap, but that's not the point. The point is I'm trying to save it. It has sentimental value to me, and it's going to look kind of wonky, but maybe it'll look cool eventually. So I got this all wrapped up and sealed. I don't have any putty. I didn't have any putty, so I couldn't really use that, which I wanted some, but I couldn't really do that. So hopefully this is sealed up good enough. Looks like I went to do some more right there. There's some holes right there, but anyways, I got this all sealed up too. I think I may end up just taking a whole entire roll of saran wrap just to wrap around there sealed up nice and tight, airtight, so it holds the moisture. I will give you guys an update. Hopefully this works, because I'd like to save this if I could. Hopefully, that's the whole point of trying this. I mean, who knows? You never know. If you guys have a tree and you want to try to save it, this is one of the ways you can try to do it. Thanks for watching. But yeah, I'll give you updates as we go along.